No one is safe. Everyone needs to stay 6 feet apart.
Oh my God. My first celebrity crush was Lance Bass from Nsync.
Yes!
I think I just want to truck, and I think I should probably go home.
Weirdly turned on by the devil.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
Finally!
Like asked me to prom in a cute way, like with flowers, and he gave me like a potted plant.
Sure. You know, there's a bathroom here.
I'm gonna try to do this my own way.
Broke into my house, grabbed my snowboard, ditched school.
I don't care what your parents
are
do.
bringing. Yeah, thank you very much.
It's a scuba diving murder.
Hey babes, welcome to Red Hot Tea. Today I have Jenna Ebersberger, a hilarious comedian and a good friend of mine from high school. Jenna, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here.
If you could be friends with any online personality, who would it be? Like influencer or even celebrity or, you know, any personality.
Okay, I love the comedian Lisa Gilroy. She just seems so fun. Absolutely love her. And then anyone I'm really into, like all of my TikTok is just like tarot card readers, you know, and I'm like, okay, I go to them for spiritual advice. I wish I knew some like doctors that could just talk to me when I'm like, here are my symptoms.
Yeah. Or like a nurse friend, or
Yes.
like I do have a nurse friend, and when things are happening, I'm like, where this pain in my body, is it a ruptured spleen? And she's like, no, calm down.
Right, that's what I need.
Yeah. Oh my God. My first celebrity crush was Lance Bass from Nsync. Everyone else loved Justin and JC, and I felt like I needed to go against the grain. So Lance was my guy. And he's gay.
Sorry, Lisa. That is super funny.
That was so
Hi, my name's Emily, but you can call me Em. I am so excited to be here. Love Island, free drinks all day long. Literally my biggest dream.
Hi, my name's Sarah, and I just feel so blessed to be here.
Oh man, like if I could find a bodacious babe that like I could take home to meet my truck, like that would be, man, that would be like crazy, man. Wow, bro. Yeah, anyways, my name's Logan. I thought it would be super cool to come here.
Yeah, all these guys are like really mid, but M's cool.
Oh my gosh, my Uncle Ronnie would find it so funny here. He would just be in the pool the whole time.
She's got like really big personality and really great style. So yeah, she's open to it. I might like get to know her a little bit more. Is that allowed?
I don't know how I got here. I was just on a vacation with my husband, Marty. We're trying to heal our relationship. It's not going well.
Randomly yesterday, some like old hag just kind of like waltzed in.
How did I get here? I don't know. But the Mai Tais are great. There's this lady here. I think her name's like Martha or something. And honestly, she's like my role model. I want to be her when I grow up. Maybe Chaz will bring me home to his truck.
So I came on this show, honestly, like for some exposure, for my brand. I know that we're not supposed to say that out loud.
Victoria, you know, she has a good head on her shoulders.
Bringing in like a MILF to this is like wicked cool, man. I was like, Mom?
You know what? I would like another Mai Tai. Another one. Another one.
Honestly, dude, I think I just want a truck, and I think I should probably go home. It's like I really miss my truck.
I have been manifesting this since like freshman year of college when I first saw the show.
When I get home, I'm gonna get Sarah the fattest piece of rose quartz that she's ever seen. I don't know why I'm here. Come on, man, where's my truck?
I'm probably gonna have to like talk to my dead grandpa about it, and I might make him haunt you.
I can't believe that there's a middle-aged woman here. I need my truck, man. Like, oh, you wanna go, man? You wanna go? You wanna go? Wild, bro, like super bananas.
I could have 100 of these. I probably have. I think I'm gonna go find that truck boy now.
What's the craziest interaction with a person you've ever had?
Okay, working in TV, I've experienced a lot of crazy people. I remember during the pandemic, it was like right afterwards where we were back to work, but everyone was still wearing masks. But we were trying to do like the gloves and the 6 feet apart. There was someone in the camera department, and he went to go get coffee, but he didn't use a glove. He didn't have his mask on, whatever. And at the time, I was just like an office PA. So I was like, oh, hey, can you, whatever. And he threw his cup of coffee at me and the other PA. Yeah. And I was just like, okay. And immediately, though, he was like, that was not okay. But I just sat there. I was so proud of myself. So I was like, okay, sure, go off. Go ahead. And he was like, well, you know, it's just, and I'm like, I know.
You are a stronger person than me.
That took a lot. I think I was in such shock that it happened that I was just like,
All right.
okay.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah. The one guy that worked on that same show who was the COVID compliance officer was kicked off of set at one point, but that was also on him. Because he like came on set and was like, no one is safe. Everyone needs to stay 6 feet apart. But seriously, he was like talking to the main actors and talking to the directors like this. And then he was kicked off of the set because you're a COVID compliance officer, not, I don't know what he thought he was.
No.
But the moment he started yelling at the director like this, it was over.
It was done.
So when I was in high school, we had like a youth theater company, you know, not great, but you know, it did the job, and we started to get fancier. And as I got older, they invested in microphones, but we weren't used to having microphones. We were just, you know, projecting really loud. And I think it was a production of like a youth production of Les Mis. And we had just come off of the, you know, lovely ladies prostitute scene. And some of us were mic'd, and they forgot to cut our mics as we all went into the dressing room and we started changing. And then all you heard over, like into the audience, was one of the girls being like, oh my God, that was terrible. And everyone went silent because it echoed in the theater. And mind you, this is youth. The youngest person in the show was probably like 5. And so, yeah, none of us were allowed to have mics ever again at that theater company.
My first cringy crush was the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey. 2 crushes, obviously Jim Carrey, but as the Mask in the yellow suit. I don't know why, but I was just like really into that. But then I was also into the villain in The Mask. He looked like almost like a what were those, like crazy bones? Remember those like weird little things? He had a head like a crazy bone. I was really into the angled, evil villain of The Mask as well, which I think really shows my type. I also, okay, this is also another one. The movie Rosemary's Baby. Weirdly turned on by the devil. So again, that's my type, is just a gaslighting, evil man. It's all true. And I'm in therapy. But also married to a really nice guy who's nothing like any of those people. Thank God. God. Yeah, I would say that's my first cringy crush, The Mask. Just all the men from The Mask.
That's great.
Oh my God.
No notes.
No notes.
No
No
notes.
other. No, I don't even want to do another one
No,
because it
that's
was
it?
perfect. Yeah.
12 out of 10, no notes.
Great.
Cut.
Honestly, I was also attracted to Jim Carrey.
Okay, right?
Pardon me.
My name is Aubrie Alexander, and this is Red Hot News. P. Diddy was arrested with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I'm guessing that means that popping bottles in the club was not about champagne. Tia and Tamara Mowry, the twin sisters from Sister Sister, apparently had a falling out and are no longer speaking. I guess that means you can even block numbers on twin telepathy. The royal family's social media wished Prince Harry a happy birthday, surprising royal family fans across the world. But I think it was just a way to remind Prince Harry he's no longer a part of the family group text. Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé just called off his engagement with his fourth fiancé after finding out that she would not make the trek to Mordor. Toss me! That one doesn't count. In social media news, Usher's deleted all of his tweets, obviously in preparation for Confessions Part 3. In exciting news, One Tree Hill is finally going to have a sequel, and this reporter only has one thing to say about it. Finally!
Oh my God.
So I think my first bouquet of flowers was actually like a potted plant. It was like I was dating this guy in high school and I told him I think it would be really cute if you like asked me to prom in a cute way, like with flowers. And he gave me like a potted plant from the grocery store. And I'm like, okay, close enough. I'll go to prom with you.
Have you ever witnessed something that you would say was scandalous backstage?
Actually, this was the same show I worked on. It was more that there was like one actor who was always late and not like a big actor or anything. And so it was kind of like, dude, like get here on time. So, but he would call me and say like, oh, I'm late. And then one time he was like, I'm late because I slept in and I can't open my bathroom door. So I have a screwdriver and I'm trying to use a screwdriver to open the door, but I can't get in the bathroom. And I can't get in the bathroom. I can't come to set and whatever. And I'm just like, okay, a screwdriver, go, just, there's a bathroom here. And yeah, like, but it was like, he showed up and then was obviously like very hungover or something. But it was almost every day. And then it was like the screwdriver thing every day. Like I was like, you can open your bathroom with a screwdriver. Anyway, just like that.
That is
with
a
me.
very, it's clearly a lie.
Yeah.
And it's a very elaborate one at that.
Right. I'm like, this energy we're using about the screwdriver opening the bathroom door could just be used to getting here.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You know, there's a bathroom here and you have hair and makeup. Yes, but I can't get here until I have my bathroom stuff. And I was just like, okay, great. Like we're 2 hours behind, but I'll let them know because I'll be yelled at. Like that's my favorite.
Exactly.
Is I'm always yelled at.
Wow. This is tough because growing up Asian, you often don't feel very independent or you feel like everything you do is kind of for your parents. So I would say once I hit university, you know, I had straight A's all throughout high school. And once I finally got into UCLA, I was like, I'm gonna try to do this my own way. But even then, it wasn't until I did like a summer program in Paris, travel abroad, where I really let loose and I was like, hey, I'm living for myself, I'm having a good time, and I'm enjoying it with no agenda. Yes, I was studying, so that all was a secondary B agenda, but the main one was for myself and to explore and do what I love and kind of adventure on my own.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done for a relationship or someone you love or, you know, your
I had like an on and off boyfriend in high school. And during a time period that we were off, I liked this other boy. And he was like cool, like snowboarder, skater boy, whatever. And so I ditched school with him and I broke into my own house to grab my snowboard, and we like went snowboarding at like Pear Blossom something, or like I was on Pear Blossom Highway. Anyway, no. Oh, what's that place called? I can't remember. It wasn't as far as like Big Bear, but it was like,
Was it like, what is it called?
Mountain High.
Mountain High.
That's
Mountain
it,
High.
right?
Yes,
It's
yes,
something
yes,
like that.
yeah.
So I broke into my house, grabbed my snowboard, ditched school, and like went snowboarding with this boy and his friends. And I was not a good snowboarder. And it was also hot. So I was in like a spaghetti strap and it was basically ice.
Ooh.
It was an embarrassing day. But like that didn't stop me, because then he didn't go to our school because he was a bad boy and he like went to Bowman. And so I asked him to our prom. I made him like a mixtape, which he did say yes, but then it ended up.
He probably couldn't go because he went to Bowman.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What I did was I moved to Chicago for my high school boyfriend, because we were like, we'll go to college together.
I remember this.
Yeah, and then he didn't show up. So it's called trauma. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. And then he started dating a friend of mine, which was the kicker. So love. That's when the hopeless romantic thing went, maybe we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm fine. You know what? Because a lot of art has happened from that,
Yes.
that heartbreak. So yeah, so crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. You're so, you've taught me a lot, in the sense that I'm okay now. And I hope you're not. Because I'm just kidding. It's fine. You're fine. We're fine. And I love being called crazy.
It's funny because I know you're talking about.
You know exactly
I
what
know
I'm talking
exactly
about. Gaslighter supreme.
Oh, well.
A nice guy probably idolizes, you know, people in a certain way. So when they idolize people and then they like use that as examples, but they don't, it's like not their own opinion, right? I'm like, I don't know, like idolize.
But what do you think?
Yeah.
You know?
Like my parent does this, or my best friend says this, and they're trying to, you know, be relatable or whatever, but it's like, who are you? What's your opinion?
What are you what are you bringing to this relationship?
Yeah. I don't care what your parents
are
do.
bringing. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I don't think this is a nice guy ick. This is just like a general ick. But when you have, you know, let's say you have a bad day, surface level, bad day, you're telling somebody about your bad day. And instead of just listening and empathizing, it's, well, my day was worse. My whole life is falling apart.
The one up.
The one up. Oh my God, it's like Kristen Wiig in that SNL sketch.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is an improv game.
Yeah.
And men know how to play it.
They know how to play it, and it's ick. It is icky. I don't like it.
You missed some hot goss at Pilates this morning. You know Cy, the owner? Dead from a scuba diving accident. And as we know from Dateline, it is never an accident. It's a scuba diving murder. So when I pressed the instructors for more information, zipped lips, which I thought was very suspicious. So I got to thinking, bitch, wouldn't this be on the news? So I took myself down to the dock. I asked the little dock workers if they knew anything. All they had to say was no bueno scuba, which I thought sounded very suspicious. Now, I think we could sell this idea to Netflix for a crime doc. So, as I tighten, you can teach me Reddit.
All right, Jenna. So what do you have going on? Where can we follow you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok as Jenna_say_ha. It's a play on je ne sais quoi, but it's je ne sais ha. All right, do you get it? And if you didn't before, now you get it. Amazing. Follow me for more fun clips. I also have a YouTube channel, which is just at Jenna Ebersberger. I'm here and New York, so I have some New York shows pitching a soap opera character improv show. We'll see where that lands. And then, yeah, I also am just doing character stuff around the city. So I think that's it for now.
Go see her fun characters around the city.